Wow, this is awesome. It's great to be back to Flappers. I haven't been here in a while. How's everybody doing? Hey, so I don't know if you guys are from LA or not, but I'm not. I'm actually from Chicago, and I'm still, yay! I'm still relatively new to LA, so like I still get starstruck when I see celebrities. Like even if it's like some C-list or D-list celebrity, I'm still like, oh my God, that's that guy from that thing. You know, I'm not gonna approach him. I don't remember his name or what the hell he was in or whatever, but it's still cool to see celebrities. So the other night I was thinking, if there was a zombie apocalypse, a zompocalypse, if you will, I would be the first to die. Like seriously, bam, eaten right away. Because I am the idiot that would be outside the gates of like Forest Lawn, because I live near Forest Lawn. I'd be outside the gates waiting to see what dead celebrity I can see, you know? I mean, it's kind of cool to say that, you know, you got eaten by a celebrity as opposed to like just some random zombie or whatever. So like, as an idiot, you know how in the old horror movies, it's like, white guy, white girl, white guy, white girl, and black guy, and you know, he's going to be the first to die? No. I am going to be the first to die, not because I'm black, but because I'm stupid. Because I would be hiding behind like a garbage can or some shit, or like a car, waiting to see like who's going to come out of the damn cemetery. You know, if like just a random, you know, zombie come out, I'll hide or whatever. And then like, if somebody famous, like, for example, as a little girl, I was totally obsessed with Michael Jackson. I mean, who wasn't, you know? So, like, I always thought I was going to grow up and marry him and blah, 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 blah. But then this fool had the nerve to die before I could even move to Los Angeles. So that shit's not fair. So I'm going to see him come out of the cemetery, and it's going to be cool because he's not, like, I honestly think that he's not going to think that he's dead. He's going to think like he's back in a Thriller video just with makeup on, you know, because who knows how zombies think, you know? Their brains aren't working right. He's going to come out and he's going to start doing his like Thriller moves and shit, right? So I get to see Michael Jackson perform live, but dead, you know, before I die, you know? I thought that would be really cool. I'd be the first to die. But, you know, it's cool though because, hey, do you know the story of Steve Jobs? Anybody? No, you probably don't. You don't know. Steve Jobs was an American hero. Yeah, true story. Long time ago, right, when he was much younger, he went out into the woods and stayed in like a cabin and shit, right? So then he wanted to cut some firewood, but he forgot to take his key with him, so he like gets locked out of the cabin. And like there was nobody for miles, you know? So, you know, what the hell's he gonna do? So he took like a Swiss Army knife out of his pocket and like carved into the tree like a block of wood like this big. And made the first iPhone. He called for help on the first iPhone. True story. Okay. The Bill Cosby joke. Okay. Stop me if you heard this one. Why did Bill Cosby stick his spoon into the pudding? Anybody? Because he really likes pudding. I mean, right? He likes pudding, right? I mean, he did those commercials like back in the day. I don't know. I don't keep up with Bill Cosby. Is he still alive? Anybody know? No. You know, I'm on social media a lot, probably too much, considering, you know. And, you know, every comedian nowadays seems to have like a social media joke, you know? People complaining about things to do with social media. It's like, you know, in the news and stuff. And so I decided I'm not going to do a social media joke. Because every comedian has a social media joke. And to be nonconformist, I'm not going to do one, you know? Every single comedian gets up there and they're all like, you know, oh, Instagram so lame, and hashtag this, and, you know, oh, I got 10 likes, my day is made, you know? And then, like, they talk about how Facebook is like, you know, oh, my mom and dad are on Facebook, it's ruining my life, I always gotta put a comment about it. So I'm not gonna do those type of jokes, okay? Because every comedian comes up here and they do one of those jokes. And I used to have a social media joke that I did, and I swear to God, it killed. Like, every single time I went to a club, got on stage, did my social media joke, everybody would laugh. But I have decided to be nonconformist, and I'm not gonna do the joke. So you will not hear me make a social media joke tonight. You know, I'm not going to, like, complain about Twitter and, you know, social media activism and blah, 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 blah. So I will not be doing a social media joke tonight. Okay. Guys, I have a more serious topic to talk about, as I was talking about social media, and not doing a social media joke, because I'm not. I've been kind of a social media activist, you know, like stuff that's going on around the world and stuff, and you know, like racism and stuff. So I'm been online, and you know, you could be like an activist now without having to go out in the streets and like protest and stuff. You could just retweet what everybody says, you know. So like if somebody like puts up a comment from like Dr. Martin Luther King or something, like you could just retweet it, and then people think you're smart. So I'm a social media activist, and you know, I'm black, in case you didn't notice. So it's like really important for me to like stop out racism or something. And so like it really upset me when I realized that my washing machine is racist. Man, it wanted to know if the clothes were for whites or coloreds. The dryer was much nicer. It wanted to know if I was like soft or delicate. And then it wants to know if I was permanent press. Now, I don't know what the hell that meant, but it was still way nicer than that racist ass washing machine. Thank you guys, that's my time. I'm Angie Grace.